around here, and we're back with the van hood by special request from a viewer. He wanted to see if we could take the flying steel, either the spikes from the Mumyo Ryu made by Huzan Suzuki, his design, or we decided to opt to use this one as well, the East Wind Blade. It's very similar to the one out of Ninja Assassins, and if you remember in Ninja Assassins with Sho Kosugi, they throw large shuriken and stick them into cars as the cars are driving by. And literally stick into the doors, into the hood. I mean, they just go through car glass like it's nothing and so on. So, I mean, that's kind of fantasy. But the idea is he wanted to see if we could actually stick it in the hood or how deep it would penetrate. Because, I mean, it's a 20 gauge metal. And what my hypothesis is, I'm thinking these are going to probably stick in, but not as well, even though they're really tapered, because they're rounded after they get past the bodkin style point, and they start getting more round, so they're great for wood. But I'm thinking it's going to stretch the hole, so possibly, I mean, it might get stuck in there, but I'm not sure how deep they're going to go. This one, which is shaped more like a chisel or a point from a blade where you have an edge, I'm assuming is going to cause a deeper hole. These are quite heavier, but I'm assuming these are going to go a little bit deeper and possibly do a little bit more damage. But I'm not sure. We're going to test it out today, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started.
Ooh!
That wasn't bad, but it didn't stay in. I think the bounce kicked it back out, and we got a nice hole, even though the shape of this is hard to tear in the metal because it's round. But we got a good, say almost an inch, about, a little over half an inch, not quite 3/4 inch. But it's a nice penetration considering we're going through 20 gauge metal. And with a lot of spring and bounce, so when it goes in, it tends to kick back out. Ooh!
Oh!
Yeah, this is one of the nicer holes we got from these spikes. Remember, these are rounded. They don't have an actual shape like a bodkin or something that might rip in the metal. But I'm pushing it in and pulling it out because it bounced. And that's one of the best piercings we got. And I'm saying it's about 3/4 inch depth. So that's not bad considering once the tip, which is actually square, punches the hole, this actually has to stretch the metal to go in at a certain point. It's actually stretching a hole, not necessarily tearing like it could be.
Oh!
Let's see what kind of depth we got on that one. I would say that was another one of those 3/4 inch style hits. It's going in, yeah, above my nails, so it's about 3/4 inch quite, not quite, but still it actually stayed in there that time.
It tries.
What did it do? Was it this one? Holy shit! We got an inch and a...
About an inch and a half.
And it still won't stay.
Have at it. Oh!
That was Robin Hood as hell, though. We got it like right there.
Let's do it again. Oh!
Dang. Might not have stayed in, but we've got like a full inch of penetration. That's just like ridiculous. Look at the size of the hole.
Well, you gotta move your hand.
Oh yeah, but the size of the hole for the size of this, that's pretty decent considering how thick it is. Not too shabby considering those are lightweight throwing weapons in the hand.